I wasn't just deplatformed. They deleted me from social media, and then the Attorney General re-prosecuted me for the same offence I'd been in jail for a year before. I got put back in jail. And then I got worried, because then I thought, well, now I've got no social media. So now they're going to put me back in jail. They're going to let them get me. That's what I started thinking. I'm dead here now. Yeah? And I've been through multiple situations like this, but that was the birth of my documentary making. So when they put me in jail in 2000 for this, I was reporting outside a court case. I made Panodrama. They locked me up again. Then I sat there and thought, right, all of this, I believe my entire targeting has been because of the dirty hands they have on the grooming gangs.
Okay.
They've stopped me from the very early days with fake arrests, dawn raids, bail conditions, limiting my speech, limiting my movements, giving me dates. I was due to talk at an event about grooming in 2009 in Bradford about Yorkshire rape gangs. They dawn raided me. They went in with machine guns to my mum's, to my kid's house. They nicked me. They bailed me to answer bail for a criminal damage. You know on the hotel room door, there's £30 damage, like the metal bit of the door. That's what they arrested me for. Just made it up. Yeah, and I put a complaint in through the IPCC. They admitted it as well. Yeah, but what the purpose of it was, they bailed me to the same date as demonstration. It was all to stop us talking about the grooming. It was Yorkshire police that travelled down to arrest me in Luton and dawn raid both the houses. It was Yorkshire police because they were in cover-up mode. Okay. No one knew about grooming. This was the lengths they were going to. You have to understand, when an entire police force and establishment and government have got dirty hands, they'll go to any lengths to shut this up. When you see the lengths they went to.
Investment Club. Today, I consider it the best investment that I've ever made. We get 4 projects presented a week by their associated CEOs. Personally, I'm completely blown away by the quality of these projects, and I know of nowhere else where I would be given this same opportunity. Each week that passes, I feel more appreciative of the fact that I'm a member of this group. The vibe was just tremendous. Everybody's on the same wavelength. We just clicked. Everybody listened to each other, enjoyed their company. It was just magical. Take action. Don't take my word for it. Due diligence you need to do. And I really hope that someday down the road I see you in the club. It far exceeded expectations, without question.
So this is what was happening. I was then put back in prison. As I sat in prison, I thought, I'm going to do...
This is 2019?
2019.
And then you're erased off social media.
Yeah.
How does that feel? How does that stop you?
It's pretty hard. It's pretty... Maybe it's for your ego as well. Maybe, maybe... Do you know what I was surrounded by? When I had the English Defence League, I was surrounded by people who told me my shit didn't stink. Yeah. To everyone around me, I was great. But at the same time, there were things I was doing and ways I was behaving that weren't great. I was in some dark places. Do you know, in those early years, when the terrorists got arrested, I sort of felt like I was living with a terminal illness. I knew my time was coming. Okay. I was just a young lad, and you like to pretend you're not scared, but I was scared.
You thought you were going to get killed?
I thought I was going to get killed, which I was ready for the violence, or ready for the threats of violence. What I wasn't ready for was the state persecution. I had no idea of the lengths they would go to. Not just me. They arrested me. They arrested my ex-wife when she was 6 months pregnant. They put her on charges. They end up getting her on charges for tax and then making me plead guilty to charges I hadn't even done for mortgage fraud in order to drop the charge against her. Yeah? And what I was witnessing, I just thought, oh my God, they can do what they want. And I was never getting a jury. So each case I'm getting put before judges and I'm just getting banged back in jail, put in solitary confinement against all the laws of the prison. You're not allowed to be in solitary confinement for more than 14 days. I've just come out now after doing 7 months sat in a room on my own. And all these things, I think, I can take the punch. I can take the threat of violence, but they're going for the mind and they've continually done it. And having no peace of mind or having the state and all the fears of it is constant weight. And I guess that's where they were targeting. And they were targeting everywhere. Tax investigations, money investigations, froze my assets, froze my banks, closed my banks. Impossible to live. They make it impossible. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't realise, I thought the country I live in, I realised very quickly, it's a different country. I thought I lived in the birth of freedom and democracy.
Rule of law.
I thought
English law is celebrated around the world.
There is no English. There's a legal system, not a justice system. And when that legal system puts a target on you, it doesn't matter. They're coming. Okay. They're doing you. And they're doing you to set an example of you. And with me, they've wanted to set an example, to send a message to everyone else, but it's backfired. Because I'm a stubborn little shit.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary.
It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.